Welcome back, everybody. This is 116 of the Road to Top Series. I'm Toasty FM, and we are in the Champions League. We are in the third round qualifier. Third qualifying phase, whatever. Best placed. It's a thing. We're in the Champions League in some area of it. Um, we're coming up against Genk. That's the team we're currently facing. Um, a 1-0 loss in the first game. A game where we were the better team. In all pretty much all facets of the game. Possession, shots. We had a very makeshift lineup, I would say. Not the best lineup. We have some fitness issues. Not really injuries. We still need to add a couple players. We have actually added some players, but there's also been the problem that they weren't able to be registered in time. We signed them after the registration for the first game, so that's kind of been a problem. But speaking of transfers, we have to look at the transfers and look at kind of where we're at currently. Now, there haven't been that many outs or big names that have gone out, which has been a good thing. As you can see, the outs have been players that role players, squad players that we could see definitely have. There's players out there that I thought that we could bring in for cheaper money. Raul was always a backup goalkeeper. That's always what he was. Lazic, DeVoe, guys that have been with the team for a long time, but just were not at that level anymore. We have Dreisen on the right wing behind DeVoe, for DeVoe, so we don't really need him. Damison and Semprini have been so good at center back. We don't need Lazic anymore. Luigi Enrique, the striker, was always covered. Lefebvre is always barely played for us, and Nod's been great. Also, we have other players. These are all players that really I've either brought in the last minute or they were, just not good enough anymore. Pereira, obviously, a few loans, Hazel, Dersu, Cunha, Gary Morgan, Block, Brun Silva was sold to Fakel. Center back was never, I don't think everyone really play for us in the future. Hasn't really been progressing. A solid player for sure, but I think it'll be worth it. I thought it was worth it. Just tell him. John Wilson out on loan, Ben Fell out on loan, and Andrea on loan. The one big loss we've had so far has been Zed George to Shakhtar Donetsk. A big loss, I think. I think this was the perfect time to really capitalize on him. He's already now valued at $7.5 million. Key player for them. I'm sure at 23, I see he probably has another big transfer in the near future. I could definitely see us getting some money from the back end there. I think there's a lot of options for us there in the future, and I think it was just the right time to sign him. I think he's a very good player, but I think there's still other options there as well. Elder Silva was sold to Braga. He had a great season for us. I'm not gonna lie, he had a great season for us. Was a very solid player for us. I just think we have other options. The money was good, I thought, and I just thought it was best if we sold him. We signed a couple guys on a free. Kleber Nogueira, center back, one for the future. He's probably going to go out on loan this year. Sanch, I brought him in for left back cover. Solid player. I'm looking at bringing in other options there. He might go out on loan. Khalifa Ba, I'm actually kind of excited about him. Goalkeeper, young goalkeeper, one for the future. Definitely gonna get him loaned out or something. I brought him in from Senegal, Yego Foot. So hopefully he'll be getting some playing time. We also brought in another goalkeeper, Thiag Manuel. Manol. It's kind of a weird last name. Good looking cat. Probably the best kind of looking photos, but solid, fine player. Didn't have a good game in our Champions League game. He kind of got blamed for the goal. I think it was a little bit tough, but you know, Osvaldo Vitório, central midfielder. Cover, I'm not really sure. I mean, these are still options. All these players are still either on if they're not loaned out already, they're still on the fence. Anything can happen, really. Philippe Swage, center midfielder, replacement for George. Solid player, I think. As far as a roaming playmaker, center midfielder, good technique, good passing, good first touch, good dribbling, vision, work rate, good kind of mental stats. And just a solid player. I mean, I think Mubanga is definitely at the point where he needs to feature more for us. I think Philippe Swatch and Mubanga are going to be splitting time there. And these are all, I think, Swatch, the last player, all these players after this were brought in post registration for the Champions League. Marius Lasang, a goalkeeper, a guy that I was looking at bringing in last year. Wasn't able to bring him in. Somebody else swooped in the last minute for him. So signing for us now. Solid player, only 26. He's not going to really develop anymore, but a quality player considering, and a good goalkeeper. Salvini, right winger, brought him in from France. Italian, he's 29. Good player. But really, I want to develop Dreisen, and I think he's more of a veteran, kind of in between Dreisen's development. Then we brought in a couple free transfers. These guys I just looked up, and they were on a free. More players that I'm probably going to loan out. They're not really, I mean, they're on cheap money, 25,000. I mean, on just a whim, bring them in. It's not a big deal. A couple midfielders, probably going to loan them out. Nothing really that interesting about them. But that's fine. And so, yeah, that's our schedule. That's where we're at right now. And so this is a big game today. I'm not really sure what our team's going to look like. I know Valdesir was injured for the first game, so he'll be back. Giovanni played, but he was on very low fitness. Dreisen played on the right wing, but he wasn't very good. Marquez up top, which we know. So let's look at the lineup we're going to play with today and see if we can turn this result around. Alright guys, so this is our lineup, and this is probably, we have a good chance based on this lineup. I mean, these are the players. We have players playing in the right positions, and hopefully we can do well. I mean, I'm not really sure exactly what it's going to look like, but I think there's definitely a problem, and our ability to play on the road, I think we'll do fine. I think Marquez definitely has to show up. I mean, he scored. I mean, he ended his scoreless run in the final game of the season. If you guys, you probably remember that, but yeah, I'm just hoping these guys are ready for this. I really do. I think. I know it's going to be difficult. I know it's But I think we could definitely get into the Champions League playoff. I really think we could. I think an early goal for us might ease the pressure, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. 5 minutes in. Swatch! Let's go. Making an impact in his second game for Union Lady. He scores his first goal from the free kick. Excellent. Swatch here. Good position for a free kick. Whoo! Fair play to Yanucci, their goalkeeper. Got a hand to it, but wasn't enough. It's a pretty similar game, starting off to what happened last game. Dominating possession. They haven't really done anything. I mean, they were. I'm gonna say that they were kind of lucky to get score that in their game. They scored late. So I think we're in a good position right now. We're in a good position. They're definitely coming back into this game at the moment. I think that might be just a short spell. I don't know if that's gonna last, but hopefully we can continue to do what we've done. I think we're already in a great position. I think just getting that goal help us in so many ways. Valdesir soars. Woo! Yes, exactly what we needed. Now they're gonna need 2 goals to go ahead. I mean, that's huge. Valdesir, what a strike! What a strike! Couldn't have hit that more pure if he tried. And that's excellent. I mean, I don't know. Like, this is actually very surprising. I was expecting a lot more resistance from this team. I mean, we're not even a half hour in, and I'm not gonna say that it's done and dusted or anything, but we've put ourselves in such a great position. Philippe Swatch with the goal, Valdesir with the goal. I'm very happy with our performance so far. And they're definitely coming back into this game, but that's expected. They really have to come out of their shell. They really have to come and try to get a foothold in this game. So Giovanni here, Valdesir, Swatch, Demison, Swatch, Dreisen. Come on, guys. I think if they were to score 1 goal, it kind of put a hamper on her. Ooh, very unfortunate. At this point, we'd still go through, but that's definitely a problem. Great move by them. Dreisen has to get back and cover there. This is going to be a nail-biter in the second half. Unless something happens here. Oh, come on, guys. Okay. Let's just get to halftime. Worry about it then. Regroup. Okay. I do think, don't get complacent out there, guys. That's really all. Seriously, like, we're in a good position, but a part of me thinks that we should go back to our old other formation just because they've definitely come into this game since we switched to our counterattacking formation, but I don't want this to become a heavyweight bout, just blow for blow. I feel like Genk are a more experienced European team. They're challenging for titles in Belgium. they're at home as well. I don't think we can just go out there and say, we're just going to go after it. And we have the higher ground at this point. We have that goal. And that's what matters. We have that goal. I think we're going to change our tactics a little bit here. Miguel Costa, I think, is going to come in for Marquez. Marquez hasn't been great today. As a pure, let's do deep line parent on defend. Ball winning midfielder there on defend. Miguel Costa is going to get playing time this year. And let's do maybe Valdecir as like a false 9 or trequartista. Just, get a foothold in this midfield. Make sure we're not losing the midfield battle. I think that's important. We might. Come on, guys. Get that Valdecir. Good job. Good job. Come on. Let's counter. Let's counter. No, Valdecir. Come on. God, this is gonna be tough to watch. Here, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Stop ball. Damn it. Fuck, man. Son of a bitch. Bitch, man. Terrible, terrible. I don't know where Jamieson's going. Just better than that, Jamieson. Come on. I mean, now we don't have a true striker out there. Giovanni, Semprini, come on, somebody go get the ball. Why is there nobody? I'm not even on attacking. Great counterattack. I mean, I don't know how we got caught out there. I really don't. I mean, it's not like we had a bunch of guys. I mean, based on that, it looked like, I don't know why, it looked like we had we were on overload, we had everybody in the box, a goalkeeper, and they just counterattacked us like that. It's so frustrating. And part of this is my fault for not strengthening the team in time. This is our chance, man. We could have really done it. We could have really done it. I'm not gonna take this lightly. I'm really disappointed in that result. I really am. I'm really pissed off about the result. I guess we're gonna go to the Europa League, so damn it. That's really annoying. Really annoying. Alright guys, so yeah, let's look at the schedule and see what our plan is for tomorrow's episode. All right, guys. So as you can tell, I'm disappointed with the result. I mean, we had it, and that was my fault, my fault. I mean, we should have. That goal before halftime really killed us. We needed to go into halftime 2-0 up, regroup, and go from there. But that goal really killed us. So disappointing for sure. Have a couple more friendlies. I don't know why it says Europa League playoff. I'm pretty sure we're in the group. When I looked at the schedule forward, it said group stage draw. I don't think we have to do a playoff. I mean, that'd be ridiculous if we have to. We'd have to do that if we're still not in the Europa League group stage. A lot of games in between them. I think we're going to come back against Mafra in the first game after the international break in September. Yeah, that'll be. I mean, we'll have done with all the transfer window and all that stuff. We'll have a look team. We'll have a new look team. See what we're working with here. Still unfortunate. Still not really happy about it. But hey, man, Europa League. We can maybe prove ourselves there. Make a little run. Maybe get into the knockout stages. That'd be really nice to see. It really would be. So yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I mean, I never would have made it to the Champions League without you guys. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and take care of yourselves.